Hi there friends, thanks for joining me. Today we've got a recipe challenge, 4 pattern papers, tags, user punch and a banner. And that's because I was inspired by the October kits and this beautiful banner that came with the October main kit. And I haven't used my border punches for such a long time. I thought it would be a good idea to dust them off and give them a go. So my layout's going to be pretty straightforward. I am the world's slowest scrapper, so to get this done in a sitting is just amazing for me. So I'm going to start off by creating a punch border at the bottom of my page here, and that's the Amy Tangerine paper, late afternoon paper that came with the main kit. It's a gorgeous like aubergine colour. I don't do purples, but this is kind of more reddy purple. And also in the main kit was this plaid paper from late afternoon as well. So it was good to give them a good outing. And rather than using white cardstock, which is I tend to use a lot, I've used the Maggie Holmes the Maggie Holmes Marigold paper as my background. It has this tiny polka dot on the background, which isn't too busy, so it works well as a background paper. So I'm going to tear up these papers which came with the main kit, just to add a bit more interest, something I like to do if I can. And because I've used quite a fair bit of my kit now, because it's towards the end of the month, I'm reusing the same papers on the same page. So because I've used quite a few of my pattern papers up, and it makes it easy to coordinate. So after matting my photo, I'm just going to try and work out where's the best place to place this banner. I wanted to use up some of my chipboard pieces as well because they were so nice, too nice to use, so I've neglected those this month. And I wanted to use some of the tags. That tag cut apart sheet is incredible. I counted there's 15 tags on both sides, so that's like 30 tags effectively, or 30 designs and 15 tags. And I am a real sucker for tags, I love a tag. So I'm going to cut all these apart actually, just to make it easy to use for my next project. But I think I'm going to use 2 of the tags to create a bit of a feature on the page when I get around to it. I'm going to add a bit of detail with a bit of sewing as well. So I'm just trying to pull out some of the stickers that I might want to use on the page and do my usual move it here, move it there kind of scenario. Do you ever suffer for that? I just do it all the time. Can't decide what to do. Sometimes it just takes me longer. Sometimes it comes together really quickly, but not very often, to be fair. Okay, so I think I decided I'm going to stick down because that kind of forces my hand into making a decision. Otherwise, I can just move things backwards and forwards. I don't know if you have that problem, but I move things backwards and forwards, and I end up spending 15-20 minutes and get nowhere. So by sticking down, it kind of forces me into moving forwards at least. So I'm going to pick out a couple of the tags, maybe the plain side, because I've used the pattern side on a few layouts. And I'm just trying to decide where can I put these tags to meet my recipe requirements. And I kind of like the idea of facing the tags to one another so that I can tie them together. I just need to decide really where's the best placement for that. So I'm going to end up here on the right hand side. As I say, it's been kind of difficult for me to actually make a decision. I'm just trying to see if I can use any of the other tags as well. And I think my problem is that I love those squirrels and I need them on the left hand side of my photo because I want my tags on the right. And it's just really, I didn't like them floating around, so I'm trying to ground them in some way if I can. And you'll see I'll pull out some of the stickers and chipboard later on. And it's a bit unusual for me because I'd always like to connect my stickers together or my elements on the page together in some way. And I've kind of broken out of my comfort zone, and you'll see that I'm going to leave them kind of floating on the left hand side there, which, as I say, wasn't the most comfortable thing for me. So I've decided I'm going to double map this photo as well, so I can just introduce a bit of that yellow gingham or the mustard gingham, just to make the photo pop off the page a little bit against that dark blue background. So rather than use my fingers for a change, I'm going to actually use my paper distresser. Right, and I like that much better actually, because I think before the photo was kind of faded into the background a little bit. And with the double mat, it just pops off the page a little bit. So I'm finally going to get to a point where I'm going to stick those tags down and decide on the placement. I'm just going to stick them on to the right hand side there. As I say, I really had it in my mind that I wanted to join them together with a bit of twine. So I'm just going to line those up. If I leave a little gap, then it'll be more easy to see that what I was intending to do, I think. So I'm just using a little bit of twine to tie through those. And this would be really cute if you had little charms to dangle off that, or tags and so on. That'd be really cute. I'm just going to pop my photos up onto some foam tape, and this lets me put my journaling tags into the back there, which is my favourite way of doing things. And I'm going to use one of those foam stickers, the little banner stickers that were in the main kit. No, this was in the embellishment kit even. And I'm just going to decorate that. So I've popped it up onto a cocktail stick, and then I'm just going to add a little ribbon for a bit of texture. So I'm kind of liking how this comes together, and I'm just deciding if I can put that tag. So as I say, I like to try and ground my elements to a page, but I really couldn't get it to work on the left hand side there. So I'm going to carry on and do what I can with the main photo and the tag and so on. It's a super collection though. I think I've had so much fun with the October kits. It's absolutely incredible. Can't wait to get my hands on the November one. I'm so excited about those too. Each month I think, oh, this is the best kit yet, and then the following month it's even better. So what's not to love? So I think what I'm going to do then is on the left hand side there, I am going to have a whole bunch of stickers. So rather than grounding it with paper or a tag, I'm actually going to make a little collection of stickers. And as I say, normally I would overlap things, but I'm actually just going to let them all float around on that left hand side there, which I really liked how it turned out. So maybe I'll try that again in future. So I really like how it's coming together. So I'm going to actually get down to sticking. Under 3 hours, that's like an improvement for me as well. So I can tick a box and say, I can definitely say I've used 2 banners on this layout and 3 tags. So I did want to make an easy challenge. I mean, I hope you're enjoying the blog hop or the YouTube hop. It's such a great idea. We've got such a talented team, I'm in awe of the team every month as to how much they produce, and the quality of the work. It's just so inspiring. It's quite intimidating, to be honest. So I'm just going to make a little collection down the bottom here. I'd cut this tiny, tiny, tiny tag out a while ago for another project and it didn't get used. So I thought it would be an ideal time to use that up. Oh, I love everything miniature. And I'm just going to thread a bit of wax thread through there, which is really nice and fine. I kind of ended up buying the wrong colour, so it's like a dark green colour, but it kind of goes with autumnal and outdoor pages quite well. Not a colour I'd choose normally. I thought it was teal. So I'm just going to pop in a few more of those stickers and fussy cut elements. That fussy cut that paper with the leaves on. I've fussy cut so many leaves off there. It's just been amazing. So I'm just going to sprinkle a few of these around the page, just to add to the autumn feel, and stick the rest of it down. So I imagine today must be Sunday, so it's going to be quite a busy weekend for you all, with all the challenges that are going on, and I hope that you've at least had a go at a few of them. It's always fantastic when you get a cyber crop situation. So I'm just going to finish off the last few stickers, and I'm going to leave you with some close-ups. I hope you've enjoyed it. So I hope you'll have a go at this challenge. Recipe challenge is really easy, and hopefully you'll upload your layouts to the challenge album, and we'll leave you some love. Thanks for joining me. Take care. See you soon. Bye.